Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got a match for you on Upward between two Iron teams. We have Grammar Nazis versus Labcoat Gamers. Grammar Nazis in red, Labcoat Gamers in blue, tagged up appropriately as PhD. So we have Scott's Ors on Demo Man. Window is Sniper. Acusum is Medic. Kurtaz is Spy. Bayo Iceberg is Heavy. Thoxo is Scout. Z is Soldier. Schizo, I guess, is Pyro. And then Y Hatter is Engineer. Over on Grammar Nazis, we have Bros as Sniper. Dragon is Scout. Elusive is... Oh, that's a good name for a spy. Cheat Commando is Heavy. Link is Medic. Junets is Soldier. I has Sexy Black Girlfriend is Pyro. Veloxinium is Demo. And Dapper is Engineer. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by my friend 21 the Bearded Wonder. 21, how are you doing today?
Very good. I feel very refreshed.
21 is the most hilarious caster I have ever met in existence. He usually does pubcasts, so I'm trying to get him to join in the competitive, awesome world of TF2 casting. So, 21, what are your thoughts on Upward?
I honestly love Upward. It's like, it's
yeah.
one of the best UGC maps ever. It's just, it's beautiful.
Already we're seeing some really interesting strategies out of Iron. Dapper, the engineer for Grammar Nazis, is running the Eureka effect. He has put his teleporter on top of one of the beams at first point. He is now working on that teleported back, or Eureka effect back to spawn. Now he's got his sentry going up. This is pro strat. This is Dave Plus stuff right here. And if you don't know Dave Plus, he is the platinum engineer for the Syndicate, or he was. He's actually coming back this year. But anyway, this is like super impressive strats right here from engineer. Anyway, we'll guess focus on the other 17 members on the field right now as opening gates have opened. 21, what are you seeing?
Alright, well, it looks like all the gates are open. We do have a sticky trap on the cart, but the Dem Win was way too late in detonating it, and we just have the blue engineer pushing right now, and it doesn't really seem like anyone else is kind of making a move. Now we have the blue team pushing up on the left side with the demo and the heavy, so we'll see if they can wreck some house here.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult because that sentry gun again is placed in a very atypical position. Oh man, down goes a heavy. Bayo was dropped before that Uber could be popped. Blue push is just absolutely squelched right there as Red was able to push, pop in time and take down that heavy. So not great opening moves right there from Blue, but they're actually going to continue on with this pressure. They don't care that they don't have that Uber advantage or Uber anymore, and they're just going to keep on pressing up, putting down some pressure. Spy trying to get in here is taken out by Cheat Commando.
Yeah, it looks like Red Team's still holding very strong in the corner. The Girardi thrown on the blue heavy, so he's going to get mowed down instantly by Cheat Commando. Of course, blue team really has to dislodge this medic and heavy. They're just going to be stuck until they can finally take him out.
And they have a nice Uber advantage going on right now, too. About 90%. Link's taking a ton of damage. He's actually going to fall back because he's at 94%. Good idea right there to fall back and preserve whatever Uber he has. He's going to be at 100% real quick right now. And yeah, we'll see if he decides to pop it. Sentry gun is still up, being wrangled. Beautiful positioning. I really like what we're seeing out here from Grammar Nazis.
And it looks like the rest of the blue team now going on the hunt, trying to take out the engineer. Is going to be trapped up there and taken out with the sentry, I believe. Or no, it looks like he got sniped. But anyway, all of his stuff's blown up, and now he's very sad, and he needs to look at pictures of puppies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's probably the best therapy for an engineer who's just lost his entire nest. But good news is he did go down relatively quick, so he will be able to build up at second. Oh man, Girardi covered medic for Grammar Nazi stuck out in no man's land, goes down, and here we go. Finally have that first cap from the Labcoat Gamers.
And now we have the celebratory Congo line going on the cart. Of course, whenever you completely wipe the enemy, you just have like a dance party around the cart until you start pushing up again. And it looks like the blue heavy is going to be leading the charge. And, wow, a nice headshot out of Winter Lab, or Window.
Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah, so PhD Gamers, or Labcoat Gamers have two tags, which is going to be very confusing. But I guess if you go through that amount of school, you should have as many gamer tags as you want. Sentry gun does go down. Bayo takes it out right there.
Oh, we do have the Pyro on the blue team coming up from behind. He jumped out of the window and took out the medic with a sick extinguisher. He just kind of came out of nowhere.
That's Schizo the Cannibal. That's a pretty awesome name. Doing some nice work right there. And again, almost a complete wipe for Grammar Nazis. They're going to have to fall back and put up some sort of defense here on third. That's a lasting defense because 2 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock is a really fast time for the first 2 points.
Yeah, it looks like all we have defending really is the sniper for a while. The engineer's trying to set up, but he's not going to get a chance to. The soldier and the heavy Ubering around the corner. The blue team just going to be pushing forward with this. But it looks like it's finally going to run out. They've trapped all the red team. Can they get the kills? Yeah, they're just... Red team's falling apart here.
They do take out Bayo, though, right there. Elusive getting the backstab on the blue heavy, so that's going to stop the push a little bit at least. But as you can see, the demos are fighting here around the corner. Red team is just trying to push up as far as they can, buy their engineer some time to build up, but Dapper is down. Oh man, and those spawns for red are so long. If you look, Veloxinium just went down and he had his 22-second spawn time on defense.
My god.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the rest of the red team, all their heavy classes, the power, the medic, the heavy, all that, are finally kind of getting up, and they want to take the corner, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to. I'm really waiting to see some sneaky plays, though, as we have the blue pyro going down underneath, and hopefully he can get some kind of assassination kill here.
Let's get on the Schizo, the Cannibal Cam. He does find out the sentry gun, taking out poor Dapper again. Who actually is yet to get Dapper. I'm just assuming. There he goes. Schizo doing the engineer work, and Dapper's going to have a 15-second respawn time there, so blue looking really, really good with this push. Grammar Nazis have to get something together. Sneaky plays from red would be key right here, but Elusive in behind the cart, and he does go down. Bayo caught him out, so no sniper, or no spy right there. Speaking of sniper, though, Bros takes out Bayo on the cart.
Alright, and the blue spy right here, Kurdo, I think, just pulled like the most amazing juke I've ever seen. Blue team gonna be pushing in with the Uber, though. The medic running for his life. He's somehow still alive. Is he gonna... He's inside the spawn. He is safe. The heavy taken down, unfortunately, though. And it looks like the soldier's now gonna be taken out. All these red players collapsing on him, and he's just gonna fall apart there. Meanwhile, the cart gonna be pushed by the blue heavy Bo Iceberg. Gonna be taking a lot of damage before finally going down to Junets right there.
Oh man, but here's that Cannibal. Schizo is on the hunt, and he is hungry, taking out Veloxinium. Let's see if he can get on the cart. He's still alive. Only about 20 health left, and where did he go? He is still alive. That crazy Cannibal.
Yeah, what I really want to see here, now that we finally got to the last control point, is the red team's pyro. I have sexy black girlfriend. Unfortunately, the blue team's about to win, but I would love to see him air blast some blue players into the pit. It's not going to happen, though. The bomb goes in. Wow. Everyone explodes, and we're on to the next round.
5 minutes, 33 seconds. A really, really nice time right there on Upward. For a second, I thought you were telling me some personal information about your girlfriend, but no, that is indeed the name of Blue Pyro for Grammar Nazis. We learned something about him today. Anyway, I was also given permission. We have permission to make as many Nazi jokes as we see fit, but I think that's like the obvious route. I think we should make more PhD jokes, which I'm sure I could think of some in a minute, but.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that might... I don't know.
Not as funny as Nazis, I guess.
Nazis are easy. If you step up to the PhD jokes, then you're going like full time. You're like a stand-up comedian then.
Interesting, really interesting choice right here from Y Hat, the engineer for Labcoat Gamers. He's running the mini sentry on defense.
Yeah, it seems... I'm not a big fan of this mini-sentry strategy, but I like where he put it. I mean, I like to see when engineers put sentries in really weird locations, because they can usually get 2 or 3 kills before they go down, and then the engineer just sets it up, and you can really just stall them, but this mini-sentry is just kind of there.
I didn't catch it on camera, but we had an Uber drop, the demo caber coming in, taking out Labcoat Gamers medic right there, so by 100% an Uber advantage for Grammar Nazis. A huge, huge play right there. We'll see if Grammar Nazis can take advantage of it. Their medic's still in spawn right now. Looks like they are planning to move out. Gonna get on the demo man cam, Veloxinium, so with a great medic pick right there. They are pushing forward right now. Uber's yet to be popped. Just go and pop now. Medic is back alive and up for red team, so we'll see if Veloxinium can take him out. There goes the caber, not able to get the medic or soldier. Lynx actually goes down right there, so not a great push out of Grammar Nazis.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised they didn't get more kills with the Uber. They had the red team exactly where they wanted him, but I guess the demo man just got too greedy with the caber. Meanwhile, the blue engineer and the red engineer have just been like wrangling mini sentries at each other the entire game, just staring at each other and giving each other mean faces.
All right, well, it looks like we have a pause, so we'll be right back. Alright, we're back after that there pause. Blue team has yet to cap right here, as red is putting up a significantly... It's not that bad of a hold. I don't know, 21. What do you think about this? Without that sentry, without that huge sentry nest.
I don't know. It's a weird hold because you usually like rely on that sentry to be like your kind of anchor, but they're just getting the frags and they're holding it on their own. I mean, I think the medic and the heavy classes are just doing a good enough job at the moment.
Yeah, also, Kurtaz right there getting Veloxinium, so, is Sniper or Spy Assassin classes there doing some nice work, too. Looks like we do have an Uber ready to go for red and popped on Bayo as he takes out Cheat Commando, who is trying to creep around the corner, so no more heavy. Getting a little bit of air blast action going on, but I have sexy black girlfriend goes down. That's what you get for bragging about your girlfriend.
Yeah, we do have the blue engineer Dapper trying to push up. He did put a sentry in a little corner spot, so that's going to protect the team as they push forward. But I don't think it's far forward enough to really help them out, as we do have the red engineer going to be popped up. Can he get taken down? He's actually going towards the blue spawn and taken out by Dragon there.
And yeah, that's one of the interesting things about having that, oh wow, but down goes Acusium, medic for red, and that's 100% Uber advantage for blue. But yeah, that's one thing about having that gunslinger engineer on defense is he's a lot more mobile, so he's just another DM class that can just get around corners and protect flanks and stuff like that without having to be anchored to that level 3 or whatever.
Yeah, it looked like a lot of those red players did drop, and the blue team had a good push. Oh, now they're going to be Ubering a sniper around the corner. I have no idea why. But yeah, red team lost about half their players, but just the Demo Span, the heavy, came out and just put an end to the blue team pushing the card. It looks like they're finally going to get it together here and just start rolling it to the cave. And...
oh, Cheeto going down. Z with a nice bomb in there. Red is just not giving up. They... have let's see, I gotta refresh HUD right here, but yeah, there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. It's not like they have to put together a huge defense right here. They can hold for the rest of this map, but they really don't want Grammar Nazis to get past the second point.
Oh my god, we just had the blue soldier jump in from behind and take out the red medic with the black box. He was right behind the sentry, thought he was safe. The blue soldier just came out of nowhere. That was beautiful. I believe that was Junet's.
Yeah, Junet's actually leading his team in points right now as black soldier, so that's interesting. Doesn't look like it's going to help his team because there's only about minute 50 left to get all the way to the end. Yeah, that's not looking great. They did lose Lynx as well. Down it goes their medic, and this not looking great. So it looks like the first round is going to go to Labcoat Gamers.
Yeah, of course, we still have a little bit of exciting time to watch while we wait for it to wind down.
Let's not call it yet. There's still the possibility that, you know, half of the map will collapse and the train tracks will shorten incredibly and the point will end at B. So, I don't know. There's always that possibility.
Oh my god. Widow just got an amazing headshot to Lynx. I was going to make a comment on Veluxium, who just got a bunch of kills, taking down all the engineer stuff and just doing a good job. But this medic just got popped right in the face. His cranium has been removed.
Owie, that's a free lobotomy for him. We do have this upcoming push, so a nice push from blue right here. I think it's going to be a little too late, though, as Window's the only one up, and there are only 2 up right now for Labcoat Gamers, and there we go. Point is capped, 43 seconds left. That's a moral victory, at least, right there for Grammar Nazis, as they're able to at least get past the second point. But like I said, pending some sort of act of God, this first round will go to PhD Gamers. Or Labcoat Gamers. Damn it.
Well, I'm assuming you have to have a PhD to, you know, wear a lab coat, so I think it's alright. I'm just going to be watching the corner, seeing as the blue pyro gets 2 reflects in a row. He really is good at that. It makes me jealous. I wish I could do it.
It's all in the M2. It's all in that middle finger action. Got some spy on spy action in these last few seconds.
Oh my god! We just had the red pyro reflect the blue medic off the cliff.
Oh man, and I did not catch it. Of course, I have some good pyro plays apparently that I've just not been catching on camera, but that's okay. So anyway, that is the end of the first round. Labcoat Gamers take it pretty handily right there. So we'll be back with the second round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We have the Labcoat Gamers versus the Grammar Nazis. This is going to be the beginning of round 2.
There we go. That is 21 again. All right, so let's, I'm trying to get on the engineer cam. I really did not plan this out. All right, so Y-Hatter is going regular wrench this time, so we will have a level 3 up. So I'm guessing maybe he forgot to change his loadout first round and was stuck with that gunslinger. I definitely know that feeling, bro. So we will have that level 3 in a standard spot right here on the hill. So a little bit more of the standard operating procedure from Labcoat Gamers on defense. Of course, the mini sentry worked last time, so.
Yeah, it was actually surprisingly effective. It's just the fact that you can keep on dropping them constantly that was actually doing a lot of work.
Yeah, and if you know where to put them, it definitely can be lethal. Got some taunting going on here at the gate. Everybody's showing their nice taunts. I personally love the guitar.
The guitar.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing ever. So here we go with the round 2. Labcoat Gamers up 1-0 so far with a very fast first round. Do we have a pause?
Yep, it looks like we paused right as it started.
That's completely anticlimactic. All right, so we'll be back after the pause. All right, we're back, and just gonna scope Bros real quick as he tries to get this pyro. Does get a crit hit on I Have Sexy Black Girlfriend, and Sexy Black Girlfriend goes down right there. So we do have Blue trying to push out here. Lynx is still in spawn though, so it looks like that opening push kind of just destroyed as Uber was not popped. So Grammar Nazi is gonna have to put together some sort of another push right here.
And it's really great that we had the pause, because now we can see everyone ice skating around. It's always beautiful to see. We do have the blue soldier bombing into the heavy, but he's going to be backing off very smartly. Now we do have the pyro trying to come in. The blue team's just pestering them around the corner, trying to get the kills. The blue soldier Junets finally forces the Uber from the red medic. The pyro going to be coming in, doing some air blasting. Now the heavy and the medic going to be coming in and trying to clean up all the kills. The blue Uber pop, the medic going to be trapped in the corner and taken out. Just the soldier, he's running for his life. Can he survive? He has the, oh no, he's gonna burn to death.
Oh man, a lot of action right there. Both Ubers forced, so not in the exact position that either team wanted. Oh man, down goes Cheek Commando. Blue team bleeding a lot of players, but so is Red.
Red spy on the card, he gets one backstab, but unfortunately not able to follow that up with another.
Oh my goodness. That was pretty chaotic, and right now Junets is already pushing up. As we've seen, he's been doing some really nice soldier work. So far, not leading the team in points. Of course, scores were reset. He's creeping around the tunnel right now, looking for a med pick. Gonna go for pyro, perhaps. Not able to get anything right there. He's just going for the sneaky thing that he's been doing all game, that roamer type action.
Yeah, we do have the red medic up here, and he's really pushed far forward. He's kind of disconnected. He's stuck in between his teammates in the front and the teammates in the back, and he didn't really know what to do. Finally going to be reconnecting with his red heavy, though, so hopefully they can get some work done. Yeah,
it's actually really lucky he did get picked right there. They will contain, or says they will keep on with their Uber advantage right there, as Lynx did go down.
And we did have the red demo man Skizor, I think it's Scissor actually, he did get a triple kill with his sticky, so doing a lot of work for this red team. And it looks like they're just going to be holding around the corner. The heavy's still putting pressure on that cart, and blue team not really able to push forward yet.
Trying to take hill right now is Dragon, who did a good job taking out Lab right there. So he's trying to take it all by himself. The scout goes down. Kurt Hawes with a nice backstab right there. Looks like we are going to have these heavier classes pushing forward, and a cute, I can't say this, red medic did go down right there. So was that an Uber drop? I didn't see.
Well, we did have the blue soldier Junets putting some pressure on the NG. He finally actually takes him out with the sentry. The engineer used that rescue ranger to teleport the sentry back to him, but Junets saw that as an opportunity to take him down before he could repair it and set it back up to a level 3. Now blue team going to be having the full Uber. They want to push in. They're going to be forced back by the soldier. He's not going to pop though. Lynx is just holding this thing and finally forced to pop it after dropping his down man. He and the heavy are just going to be trying to secure this point.
And not sure about that. Losing the demo in this very far forward push could prove to be lethal from for Grammar Nazis. She Commando goes down to a backstab. Man, this poor Heavy is just dying to all sorts of assassin classes.
Yeah, and we do have the Red Engineer finally resetting up his sentry over here by the twirly part of the tracks. And looks like I thought he was using his Rescue Ranger to teleport it, but I guess he was just dropping down a new one.
I don't like this positioning, and of course it does go down immediately. It's way too far forward, especially when you have this momentum coming from blue team. Grammar Natzi, so getting caught out. Lynx is rapidly burning. We'll see if he can survive this. And
So low health. Can he?
Gets the sandwich. He does get the
There we
sandwich.
go.
Oh, didn't breathe there for a second, but Lynx does survive. Ubers will be pretty close right here, so we'll see if both members can survive. These assassin classes have been going pretty big. As you can see, both spies are leading their teams in points right now, so we'll have to get some spy action on camera in just a second. But right now, Bayo, pushing forward. Not sure about that Heavy extension. But Lynx goes down to some huge stickies. He was about 100% right there. Oh, wow. So
Wow.
huge stickies coming down from...
Yeah, red team just
Yeah.
finally taking out the blue team medic around this corner. They're trying to, plant their feet in the sand or whatever that analogy is, but I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do it. Do you have the Engineer Dapper on the blue team, though, kind of going around in this upstairs area and just dropping a mini sentry to watch that final card area?
Yeah, the Engie at last, the offensive Engie can be very brutal, but Dapper did go down to a backstab. Kurtaz is just going crazy, so got to get on that. He takes down Dragon.
Meanwhile,
right there
red
on the point.
Uber's been popped for the red team, as the Heavy's going to be pushing around the corner and forcing all these blue players back.
Oh, he does go down. Kurtaz is back here, though, as well, ready for some more stabs. Takes down Bros, takes down the Pyro. Can he get the medic is the question. No, finally caught out, but I think that was like a 5K killing spree for Red Spy. Kurtaz. Oh, man. So that was fun. Oh, and
Getting dropped to the body shot.
I caught that on camera, so excited about that. Window doing crazy work, taking down Dragon as he was running for the cart right there. The sniping position on last for defensive snipers can just be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we have these blue players now collapsing on the cart, but easily taken out there, just kind of overextending. And I really want to see red team kind of get some kind of counter push out here.
Yeah, they really need to take some forward positioning and give their engineer some time. Right now, he has not been able to get anything up. He's just been pressured like crazy from all angles. So we can't get a level 3 up. And if you can get a level 3 up on last right here, it's very, very hard to push into.
He actually just got one up before he started talking about him, but a spy came in and sapped the entire thing and took him down. So I guess their Pyro wasn't running that home wrecker. Meanwhile, the red Uber going to be popped again, picking up 2 kills, it looks like. Now we have Thorox going to be, Thoxo, whatever his name is, going and taking down Lynx, the blue medic. So this scout for the red team doing a lot of work here, going to be getting the crucial dispenser pick.
Yeah. Oh, poor White Header goes down again to the backstab, but essentially going to sap. He's just getting no support in terms of keeping that sentry up. The red team is very scattered on their defense right here, only 3 up, and this is going to probably be the end for this half of the second round.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone left to contest. The medic going to be shooting crossbows. That's not going to save the day. He's actually taken down by body shot, and boom goes the dynamite. Blue does drop the bomb in at 7 minutes and 3 seconds.
These are some fast times for Upward. I'm loving it. Can get very stalematy and stagnant at the end, or in some of these easier to defend points like third. But these guys are just being really aggressive, and that's one thing I love about Iron, is that they don't. Well, like, there's 2 ways of playing Iron. One is to be cautious and to wait for the Ubers. The other is just to be like, screw the Ubers, I'm going in. I like the latter because it's a lot more fun to watch.
Yeah, of course. So I'm just curious, do you have anything you really want to see out of this game so far while we wait for the next round to begin?
You know what? Oh wait, it was Veloxinium who did the Caber kill the first round, wasn't it? So he's not going to get another one. But you know what? Maybe let's go to... He's got some nice sticky traps going on. I don't know. I heard there were some really clutch times in terms of last minute hold. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to some more spy plays. Kurtaz, again, he and Elusive are leading their teams in points. So definitely going to get some more spy action.
All right. What I'd really love to see is when red team was holding, well, PhD Labcoat gamers. God,
Yeah.
so confusing. When they were holding last, I really wanted to see him switch over to Crits Creek there and just kind of stomp through the blue team, but of course that didn't happen. But I'd love to see the crits here. We do have Z on the blue team, just going to be trying to spam out that sentry nest right now, and not really being able to do it so far.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Dapper has gone for a more, what's the word? Customary build right here instead of going for the ridiculously awesome Dave Plus. But I do like this positioning here on the hill, on the cliff, with his combo right in front of him. His pyro with him should be a good hold if he can stay alive. But he's kind of vulnerable right now to backstab, especially when these spies have been running as crazy as they have.
Yeah, and we did actually see the red heavy did get headshotted down. The medic going to be forced to pop on the red engineer. He's just going to be sitting here repairing a sentry. Not going to get too aggressive. Blue team popping their Uber as well back here. Somebody forced them as they're going to start rolling forward and trying to take out the setup.
So yeah, weird exchange of Ubers right there. Neither team doing what they wanted to. But the sentry gun is still up for red, so they pretty much came on top. But no, Dapper goes down to a headshot. So that is going to be GG for that poor sentry gun.
And of
Window
course,
getting the big shot right there.
Of course, Window with that positioning can really just charge up full shots to take down the sentry. We do have the demo spam coming in, but it's not going to be enough. It cannot reach a sentry. It's about a foot short.
Try to get some more of the window action as he tries to take down this devil man. That sentry gun, is it still up? That dispenser is, and Cheeto Commando, he was just sitting on that dispenser. He could have been pretty impenetrable right there, but huge dispenser pick, and red team pretty much done with this first position hold. Still some stickies on the point. Looks like Veluxinium wants to continue. Just actually no, it's done.
Yeah, unfortunately, Cheat Commando no longer the living sentry. The blue team is going to start pushing up through the side. The Pyro going in, reflecting the heavy, not going for that extinguisher, interesting enough. Cheat Commando still at full health, and he's just going to be shredding through anyone trying to come through these doors.
Yeah, very forward to hold right here. It's gonna be they gotta fall back. I think they heard that call from Labcoat Gamers medic who has 100%. So yeah, falling back right now is the correct call.
We do have the blue sniper trying to take out the medic though, but the medic hiding in the corner, gonna be taken out by Scuts.
Yeah, so huge pick right there. He was close to an Uber, but Labcoat Gamers now gonna have that 100% Uber, and they do pop.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be pushing around the corner right now, trying to spam down the sentry, but I don't think the heavy's close enough to out-damage the engineer so far. Now the Wrangler are going to come out and just completely obliterate the heavy. Some help from the red soldier Junet's there.
I had a sexy black girlfriend doing some nice air blasting reflect to take that heavy out of positioning. Like you said, was not able to do any damage to the engineer. So a good hold right there. There are about 3 minutes and 55 seconds left for the rest of this round. Definitely possible for Labcoat Gamers to get in before then, but we will see. Remember, they are in the lead 1-0. So of course, Grammar Nazi's doing everything they can to hold off this positioning. And gain enough time.
Now we have the rest of the blue team starting to push in. We have some people going up in the window. Or no, never mind. The Devil Man just jumps off the balcony. The sentry's being sapped. He did get some spam, but they didn't get the chance to finish it off. The soldier going in for the kill. It looks like he take out the red medic though, and somehow takes down the sentry. I don't know how, but Z just doing work.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that either. Very ballsy considering he had about 20 health left and he just went face to face with the sentry gun. But it worked. A lot of players lost right there for Grammar Nazis. And again, those red respawn times, no fun.
Yeah, of course, now we just have the red team starting to set up. I was going to say something about Bros, but he just got backstabbed, so.
Kurtaz, again, these spies. These spies. Somebody has got to put them in their place.
Just gonna let you know, Z on the blue team has used that sneaky jump route, that little shortcut from red team spawn. He's actually at the red team spawn right now, going in for the kill on the red medic. Gonna get 2 rockets down, misses the third, fourth. The medic somehow still alive.
Wow, not sure how that happened. He's gotta be upset about that. One more rocket, maybe one more shoddy kill, or shoddy shot, I guess would be the word. Not able to do so. Wait, Lynx went down. Okay, so I missed that. So, so bad.
Well,
and you didn't catch it. What kind of co-caster are you?
I'm sorry, I can only catch so much.
That's why we need 18 co-casters. That way we'll catch everything.
Alright, well, we do have the rest of the blue team pushing forward. I'm jumping on the Z camera because I really want to see him do some kind of crazy jump. He's been proven to be a playmaker before, so hopefully he can do some craziness as he pushes in.
Looks like he's just playing the standard role. Actually, no, now he's going to separate from the group, trying to go for a flank, but we do have Pyro watching. I have Sexy Black Girlfriend is on it. In comes Cheek Commander, just poking around the corner and actually taking down quite a few players with the help of Velox, the Demo Man, just spamming around that corner, and we'll stop the cart in its literal tracks. I've made that joke so many times. Thank you for laughing.
Anyway, we do have the blue team starting to get their foothold yet again, slowly push forward. They do have 100%, but so does the red team. Hopefully we see these Ubers used. There they go, as both teams colliding on the cart. The Pyro for the red team, the Heavy for the blue. The Pyro going to be reflecting. Can he get him off the cliff? No. As,
oh, man.
Wow, just everything explodes, and it looks like blue team getting the better of that Uber exchange.
Yeah, but, oh man, still red players alive, getting those respawns, able to get back onto the cart just in time. But yeah, like you said, blue did, I honestly don't know what happened right there, but Kurtaz getting 2 kills, taking down Chicamando, Veloxanium. That could be it, as really about 38 seconds left, so huge push right here needed from Labcoat Gamers, and they may be able to get it. There are still a few players alive on the cart for red to stop it.
Coming though for the red team. Just the Pyro and the blue team jumping on. 26 seconds left in this round.
Oh man, Spy and Medic and Scout, a very auspicious couple or a trio pair right there on the cart. Blue team has maybe about one more push in them left for this time. About 13 seconds left. If they can get these respawns and get the positioning, they could do this. Out comes the Heavy from the window, but he doesn't know there's a Spy behind him, and there goes Elusive with the backstab. But it was all a distraction because the Engineer and the Medic are coming in on the cart. Here's the Demo Man, so close! No! Cigar, Grammar Nazis will be able to take that round. That means we're going to a third round. Thoughts on that round, 21?
It had a beautiful finish.
Alright.
We'll watch again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after that fantastic conclusion to the second round, up to watch the third, and this will decide who takes the game.
Yeah, pretty epic conclusion right there to the second round. Grammar Nazis really coming into their own in that last-minute clutch defense. Of course, Labcoat Gamers really, really close. And, okay, so we got Y Hatter again with the Mini Sentry as on defense.
Well, you know, maybe he just wants to change the meta.
It's true. I do appreciate changing the meta, and it did work for them the first round, so we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Of course, this is Upward, and I believe this was the first round of the playoffs, so a lot at stake here. But why Hatter? Maybe he's the Mad Hatter, and just nobody knows. He is just kind of standing still right now, so he could be completely mad. I don't know. Anyway,
I believe he's going insane from all the mercury. As he's just frozen, he hasn't dropped whatever he's carrying so far. Just waiting for him to do something. There we go.
Go watch the Veloxanium cam. Oh, no Sticky Jumper, no Caber this time. Oh, maybe a 1 minute thing. So sad we missed that the first time, and actually, yeah, he does go down. This blue team pushing forward pretty fast right here with their medic already out of spawn, but a huge air blast takes Cheek Commando away from his medic. He's going to go down with about 30 health left. Oh, maybe not.
Meanwhile, we have Elusive caught on fire and completely just singled out on the side, so no blue spy for the moment, and blue team just not really ready for their second push yet.
Yeah, just waiting for those respawns. Veloxanium, of course, went down. Cheek Commando somehow survived, I think. Somebody did not mention the big, fat, heavy Russian man who was with 30 health left. Kurtaz is going after him now, but gets taken out by Dragon.
Meanwhile, the red Uber has been popped. They're going to be marching in, focusing the mini sentry instead of the blue team for some reason, as now the blue medic is popped, but I think he froze or something. Look, he's lagging out, finally reconnecting with his team.
That was unfortunate, way out of position with that pop. Not sure why red popped that early, but actually it's going to turn out to be to their advantage, as a sentry gun now being wrangled. It is that mini, but doing a lot of damage to Cheek Commando, so blue team is going to fall back to the cart to continue pushing. Cheek Commando actually going to fall forward. He's going to push forward, there you go, but go down to some stickies from Scott Stores.
Meanwhile, we do have the engineer on the cart with the medic, just trying to get some capture time going, or not capture time, some cart pushing, as the red team slowly pushing them back.
Kurtas is in behind them, only with about 9 health, but nobody knows he's here, so he could do a lot of damage if he so chooses, and I'm sure he so chooses, but no, it has 60 that black girlfriend caught him out, and he goes down. Cart does get capped barely before everybody on blue explodes, so we do have a capture time for the first round or first point of 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Meanwhile, we have elusive for the blue team going and getting the stab on the heavy, and the medic does not land the third one on the sniper. Just watching him as he's cloaking through the caves. And just a great job by this blue spy, elusive.
He's still alive. Finally, he goes down right there. Only 2 players up for red team. They're just now getting these respawns, but like you said, that was pretty huge, so they of course didn't catch on camera. But will give a good opportunity for blue to push forward, taking down the sentry gun. Got to get that engineer. Y-Hat is on that level 3 now, so interesting choices out of the red engineer. But Link's pushing forward a little bit too much right there and does go down. Chi Commander goes down as well.
Yeah, just the big pipes coming out of Scott's orb, but it doesn't matter. Blue team did accomplish what they wanted to do, which was push all those red players back, while the rest of the team was on the cart. Now a lot of red sticky spam coming in, taking out 2 players. Scott's orb going to be taken down by Broza with the bushwhacker kill.
Scotzor, I like that name. I hope his real name is Scott, because then Scotzor is like his Transformer name or something.
His Transformer name.
If he decides to go truck or something. Anyway, so a nice capture time right there. 2 minutes and 37 seconds for 2 points. Looking pretty good right here for Grammar Nazis. Want to keep up this momentum and aggression. Red is just trying to stop them, trying to build some time for their engineer. But I don't even see Y-Hat. He did go down. Yeah, I don't see where he's building right here, but he's got to get something going soon as blue team, it's just a lot of momentum. They actually have like a ×7 on the cart right now, or everybody seems to be gathering around the cart, which is very dangerous considering we've seen Scotzor really knows how to put his stickies.
Yeah, meanwhile, Y-Hatter going to be dropping the level 3 all the way back at the spawn, so that's what he's been doing.
Alright, so, but we did see a huge bomb in from Junets, taking out red medics of Labcoat Gamers without their med, and that's going to signal to blue to push in, but they actually took a ton of casualties on the point right here, and Lynx is going to be hunted down by Thoxo and goes down. Actually, Kurtas getting that final revolver kill, and a huge missed opportunity right there from Grammar Nazis, taking out the opposing medic, and their medic had a great Uber advantage, but nope, not able to seal the deal on that one.
Meanwhile, we have the red team scout all over Bros there. That's going to be Thoxo, going to be taking him down before going down himself. And it looks like Dragon, this last scout for the blue team, just going to be trying to push this up the hills.
So this is quite the hold from Labcoat Gamers, especially considering they don't have a sentry or anything. Like you said, is that last right there. But blue just not able to get anything together as a couple of failed pushes right here, and also just not able to keep their meds alive, or their medic alive. Of course, that's same situation or same story for red team, but Kurtas getting the backstab on Lynx, didn't catch it on camera, but huge play again from Red Spy.
Yeah, that Red Spy has just been doing just ridiculous plays the entire game. I feel really bad for the medics on these teams, actually.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we have Y-Hatter going to be repairing his sentry with the Rescue Ranger. He was only about 2 feet away, so I was a little confused.
Sometimes it's scary to get up there. But we do have this 100% Uber ready for red team, as they have yet to pop it. I think they should probably pop it soon, as blue has a lot of good momentum coming in here. Lynx is about 20% Uber. Oh man, I don't know about this. It is going to be a very tough hold here for Labcoat Gamers. Finally, they do have this Uber coming out. Can they get the med? Yes, Lynx goes down, get the heavy as well. So there you go. That's the pop they needed. Buy them some more time for this hold on last. That's definitely what they needed to do. And now Bayo leading his medic back to spawn, or back to last point, so they don't overextend. So doing exactly what they need to do there, just being very cautious, but getting work done.
Yeah, it looks like he was going to bring his medic back to safety. Now he's going to go back to the danger zone, as he's going to be leading the medic towards that caber. Oh my god, the caber by Velixium. Going to be taking down 2 people, though.
Oh man. And then we have Elusive coming in here and getting the backstab on Scotzor, so no stickies on the point. This is going to be another clutch finish right here.
Meanwhile, Thoxo did get a bat kill on the enemy medic.
Both meds down. Poor meds. Oh man. This has been a brutal game for them. We have Mini Sentry outside of red spawn, but that's not going to last too long. Cart is so very close right now. We do have I Have Sexy Black Girlfriend on the cart, but goes down to some stickies. Heavy's going to jump in there. Can he complete it? But no, Cheat Commander goes down as Red is just piling on the cart right now. Oh, Elusive getting the backstep on Bayo, but in comes Soldier Z to stop Elusive.
Yeah, blue team just really saw how close the cart was, and they just kind of threw all strategy aside and just kind of piled on. Bros actually almost ran in there at the end of it, but he finally just thought, wait a minute, I don't think a single sniper can capture this.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is one of those situations where you probably should just build up Uber, get some strats going, and attack with the entire team. As this is a pretty short time, 4 minutes and 45 seconds for 3 points. This last hold has been going on for a couple minutes, so I mean they're not looking at a bad time right here for Grammar Nazis, but so they cannot afford to fail too many pushes at this point.
Yeah, it looks like both teams right there just, again, not with any Ubers or anything, they're just kind of butting heads like a bunch of rams as these two teams just keep on colliding here. They're just, blue team is just trying to slowly force their way in.
Again, Junets, not Junuts. Anyway, he has quite the balls though, getting in on the red medic and taking him down right there. That's going to be huge, and this should be a successful push for Grammar Nazis as Cheat Commando gets that Uber. Pyro pushing this cart forward. There's some stickies on the point, and nobody saw them. Oh, we'll see if it can be enough. And finally, the cart goes over the edge. Grammar Nazis with a time of 7 minutes and 46 seconds.
That was beautiful.
That was pretty. That was, yes, I enjoyed that. Junets, with that medic kill though, he's literally standing on top of the medic's head at one point and just shot down.
He's just been having fantastic bombs the entire game. I keep on going his camera and seeing him jumping at the perfect time all the time.
Yeah, so last round was the story of the spies. This round is the story of Junets and Scott Soares. And also another pause, of course. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we're here with this final half of the final round. 1-2-1 Labcoat Gamers and Grammar Nazis. We haven't made any Nazi jokes. I did not see that coming. Why did you laugh at that? That was
Why?
So I don't know, because you have to have that. Anyway, we're going to see the Cliff build from Dapper. So yeah, he's abandoned that fancy little build he had in the first round, which is a little sad, but it's a lot safer. Now I'm trying to think of a PhD joke. How about this? You spent 6 years of your life being a
was
student.
so bad that it was good.
I try.
Alright, anyways, we do have all the gates opening now. Seeing a couple people in cart, you know, the same old, but the blue team's power class is not really pushing out. Finally, here we go, as the Devilman gonna be, you know, just trying to clear up some sticky traps right away.
Now, we do have a time of 7 minutes and about 30 seconds for Labcoat Gamers to push all the way to the end. So it's not a terrible time, they just can't afford to be too passive. They can't afford too many failed pushes. And so here comes one of the big testers, a opening Uber push from them. Oh, and the Heavy goes blasting across the map. Medic is left with nobody to heal, finally hooks up with his soldier. That is probably the not good push. Probably the not good push is the words I was going for right there.
Kind of, you know, was not what you wanted to accomplish with that Uber. The red team did get a lot of kills, but now they're going to have to fall back as they've lost their Heavy, and it seems like what team is that? The Grammar Nazis are just really reliant on that heavy weapons guy.
Yeah, and also that Sentry Gun was still up doing work right there. Heavy coming back, and yeah, this looks... Oh, but down goes Dapper. He's sniped window again with that positioning that just nobody seems to care about on the defensive team, so that Sentry Gun is not long for this world. It does go down, so that is a signal to blue team to get a little bit more aggressive, to continue pushing. But they have got to be careful with their medic, who has about 75% Uber. Can't afford to lose that right now.
Yeah, and it looks like red team's still just kind of going here. I don't know if the engineer is going to be coming back to build on this first control point, though, as his dispenser and teleporter is still up. But blue team now starting to push forward.
Oh, Kurt does it. Looks like maybe force that Uber right there for red. Regardless, it was a nice pop. Down goes pretty much most of the blue team right there. Cart is not going anywhere. Still, Scott Soares alive. No, Scott Soares goes down. So another nice hold for Grammar Nazis. They did lose their medic. Down goes Cheat Commando, down goes Veloxinium, and that's probably going to be the end of this hold. But they do have that teleporter up, which is rapidly repopulating the front lines. So I don't know, we'll see.
It looks like blue team, though, finally going to get it. No one's focusing that teleporter, though. Finally going to be taking some shots at it, and I believe no one was stupid enough to take it at the moment. They kind of learned their lesson. As we just have the red team trying to reset in the second, the engineer putting down a sentry, all the power classes coming back out, and just going to be having a little bit of fun doing the little Macarena while they wait for the blue team to start pushing forward again. And it looks like most of the blue players are indeed going to be pushing through the tunnel, interestingly enough. No one really going up above.
Oh, I was watching the Junet's camp. He was again trying to do something sneaky right there, but blue team was on to his shenanigans, and yeah, these Labcoat gamers did go to grad school, so they do know what's up.
Yeah, we do have Veloxium going to be pushing in from behind for the red team. Of course, the Pyro going to be forcing him out and taking him down, unfortunately. The rest of the blue team on this tunnel, so the red team just kind of strewn out everywhere. They don't know what to do when all the blue players are underground talking to the resident mole society.
Yeah, the mole people. Oh, here we do have the blue Uber popped. It looks like Junet's forced it right there. Forced it, so it's a little bit out of positioning, but still going for the sentry gun. Sentry gun actually not going down because Dapper picked it up. A clutch pickup, I think, right there. So we'll see if he can get it back down.
That Wrangler just taking so much damage there. It was utterly ridiculous.
As a demo main, how does that make you feel?
Not happy at all.
See, for me, I'm like, oh, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful. So we'll see if Labcoat gamers can rebound from that. Cheat Commando is pushing up crazy far right here. He's been a very aggressive heavy. He's gonna fall back. Oh, but Loxanium is dropped right there.
Meanwhile, why Hatter for the blue team? He was the engineer and he pushed the cart all the way around the turn to the point. The red heavy and everybody else just was not even focusing him, and he actually got the capture for the blue team.
No one expects the engineer. It's awesome. But there we go.
I was just amazed, though. I mean, the engineer's slowly walking, like pushing it forward. No one seemed to notice at all as he was pushing that cart. Now the blue team finally taking out the sentry setup, and it looks like the heavy going to be going forward, trying to get a pick.
Oh man, just watched a very sad play from Elusive. Or not sad, but disappointing because he almost had the medic staff and then the mini sentry. And then the mini.
And then the mini.
And then the mini, yeah. So, a good push right here from blue, getting the momentum. If they can get up this spiral stair, or spiral train, whatever tracks going on right here, in a few seconds, they could have a very good time and a definite chance of winning this round and match. However, they're going to have to keep at least ×3 in the cart, and so far they don't have that. Just ×1, just Heavy, who really shouldn't be on the cart. He should be pushing up. Pressuring the Reds' frontline defense right here.
Yeah, we do have Scotzer, though, going to be pressuring for the blue team, doing a lot of damage to the sentry, going to be forced back by the red team scout, and it's just that Wrangler, he cannot take it down by himself.
A little bit of coordinated action maybe with the spy should be a call, but actually blue team getting up that hill with great precision, great time right there. So this is a good position. They do have 100% Uber. Lynx is at 100% as well, but here comes the blue pop. The sentry gun should be taken down with this. No, he gets picked up!
Bros all the way behind the blue team. He does get a headshot in the window. He's waiting for the Uber to fade. The blue demo man has just been hunting Bros for the past like 10 minutes. He's going in. He might actually melee kill the medic to death. He's going in. Now we do have the Uber Caber going out by the demo man. Red team doing a nice push forward, but unfortunately are not able to pick up the blue medic.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Important pick that happened right there is Dapper went down, and 15-second respawn time for Engineer on defense is going to be huge. So we're really entering the clutch time right here. Is ×5 on the cart, which why not? Sure, okay.
The red team going to be taken down as well. So no Engineer, no medic for this red team. They're just slowly trying to hold it, but I don't think they're going to be able to do it as blue team just pressuring through the gap right now. The double back.
Oh!
Elusive going to be saving the day.
That could be the clutch play of this century, or at least the last 5 minutes right here. We'll see if Grammar Narcissus can hold on. Cheat Commando dropping down and gets instantly exploded. I don't know about that move right there. Can anybody from Grammar Narcissus get on the cart as these last few seconds are coming to a close? We got 1 minute left, and I don't know. Blue Uber is popped as Demo Man comes in here trying to take out the Centric Gun, which is a level 3 right outside of Red spawn. Down goes a QCM, and down goes that demo for Labcoat Gamers, so this may be it. There's some stickies on the cart, so nice placement from Red. Grammar Nazis looking like they may be able to hold this. I don't know, 21, what do you think?
I think, I don't know, unless the blue team can kind of get some people in these weird underground routes, it looks like they're just going to be stuffed as red team really has a solid hold. The blue sniper, though, going to be taking out elusive. All these people slowly pushing in, but I just think red team has too much presence here and they're not going to be able to do it. Now going to be Ubering out. I think this spells the end for Team Labcoat Gamers.
But we do have a Pyro on the point with some air blasting. He could do it. No, some huge stickies from Velox and Neum taking Schizo the Cannibal down. Blue
We do have the blue medic on the cart with the heavy. They might be able to push it to the end. Just the spy coming in. Oh my god.
That is brutal.
Grammar Nazis
Incredibly
take it.
Close. Wow, PhD or Labcoat Gamers giving it all they got, but just last few seconds was not enough. What a game, though, from Grammar Nazis and Labcoat Gamers. But, yep, Grammar Nazis take it. Wow. So that is it. Congrats to Grammar Nazis. This game did, of course, take place in, like, March, I think, so I don't know how the rest of the season ended for them. I wish them well, though, if they continue on. Both teams definitely have a future in UGC. Probably Steel next season. So good luck, guys. 21, thanks so much for joining me. Any final thoughts on this match or Upward in general?
Both the match and Upward are beautiful as the red team all committing suicide off the cliff over here. And thanks to anyone who's watching.
There we go. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and have a good day.